Hi there, curious minds. In this session we will delve deeper into the fascinating world of chemistry and the topic of states of matter. Let's get learning. States of matter are distinct physical forms in which matter can exist. Imagine matter as a party where everyone is dancing to the beat of energy. The different dance styles represent the various states of matter. Our first dance floor is packed with particles. Here, the particles are all held together very closely in a fixed position, just like dancers in a synchronized routine. This is the solid state. These particles have relatively low energy, and although they can't move about, they can vibrate on the spot, much like dancers tapping their feet to the rhythm. Moving on to the next dance floor, we find the liquid state. Here, the particles are also held closely together, but unlike in a solid, they can move around freely, not just vibrate on the spot. This is like a group of dancers who can move around the dance floor, changing partners. These particles have slightly more energy than the particles in a solid, which allows them to move around. Let's head to the third dance floor now, where we have the gas state. Here, the dancers, or particles, are spread far apart and move around rapidly. They've got the most energy and are dancing wildly, filling up the entire room. The high energy level gives these particles the freedom to move rapidly and widely. Believe it or not, we have a fourth dance floor, a VIP section if you will, known as plasma. To create this exclusive state, a gas is ionized, meaning it's given a lot of energy, so much that it rips apart the atoms and leaves charged particles behind. These charged particles make up plasma, the most energetic of all dancers, if you will. Changing between these states or dance floors involves heating or cooling a substance. When you heat up a solid, its particles start moving more, and it can turn into a liquid. Heat that liquid even more, and it can turn into a gas. If you cool a gas, it can become a liquid, and if you cool a liquid, it can become a solid. The interesting thing is, when a substance changes state, its temperature stays the same until all the particles have transitioned to their new dance floor. A common example of these state changes can be found with water, H2O. As a solid, we know it as ice, a tightly packed dance floor. As a liquid, it's the water we drink, with particles that can move a bit more. And as a gas, it's the steam that rises from a boiling kettle, where the particles are bouncing all around. That wraps up our session. Remember, each day brings new learning opportunities. Until next time, stay curious.